Greetings and salutations, my internet hellions. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Hells to the Yes. And we are headed to the Sun Palace to warn Avad of what's happening. Why does it keep moving around the map? Tell me to go to the wrong place. Running.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard.
Vlad, I hope you're still alive, because there's shit happening. Where the hell are you?
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the City Guard fortify the Western Ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
God, there's
I
too
don't
much
know
to
about
say.
everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Talk to blameless Murad. I guess I told him everything. I don't know. Okay, where's Murad? Where is he?
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came from Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the City Guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Okay. Visit both defense sites. Let's do that. So we're going to run to each of these defenses. I'm sure there's going to be talks with people. Nora, Erlin, others. Okay. We have made it to the western defenses. Oh, Teb is here.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Arrested too for disorderly conduct last night. Know what to do.
The Sun King's grown too soft. Too much Asaram influenced the
I'm
palace.
guessing banners like this is what they mean. Okay. So we've
Line of work. Worried about
not checked the defenses. Okay. Who are you? Oh,
Petra! Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges. So I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
where's the target? Oopsie daisy. Okay. Now it says that I have looked at all of them. Now I'm able to go look at the spire.
But he tried to kill our Sun King.
So,
what my brother said today. There's a son's
let's go take a look at that.
That noble girl.
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request,
Name it.
leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
It's a reunion of everybody.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Okay. Well, Varl.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time.
Oh.
And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Do I smell romance blossoming?
So who are these guys? They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Carja. Carja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Carja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys just like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
Let's not get cocky, boys. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower.
You better believe it.
What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the vanguard. We're here for Meridian. we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
Okay. So apparently it's time to rest. I keep saying, this will be the last video. This will be the last video. I don't know. I looked at it and I am at 85% or 84% completion for the game. So it seems like there's still a lot more than I need to do. And I don't know what I'm going to get done today. I will probably watch the stuff on the preparation and then end the video at that point. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, great son. How does your gaze fall? In approval or approach?
Oh my goodness.
Turn our heads with your daily pilgrimage. From the east, where we came, to the west, where only you may go.
Everybody's
Grant
here.
Cold metal the warmth of life, and let the machines bask in your great shining. For you, the shadows shrink and part and gather again only at your allowance, without form. Your eyes, the day,
him. That's kind
your
of rude.
ears, the priests, your lips, the radiant Sun King, as there was before and will be again, your light.
Naman, I should have known if there was going to be a Sun Priest here, it would be you.
And if the Sun King had allowed Outlanders to set foot upon the Alight, this Aloy could only be you. I wish the circumstances were different, or that the Psalms of the Sun could give you peace of mind. But if you'll allow me one pontification...
Go ahead.
You've shown strength and compassion. Our enemies only a desperate hate. Both sides claim the blessing of the sun. But the sun that I pray to, it would bestow it upon yours.
You know, Naman, I'm already under some pretty heavy divine pressure, but I'll try to live up to it.
The tribes united against Shadow. How could that not be the sun's will?
Okay, so let's head back, get some sleep, and see what happens next. Okay, so we've made it back. Let's try to get a little bit of sleep before we're under siege. No way back. Oh, shoot. I do need to do something. I need to get some more wire. A lot more wire. I will dump resources to get wire. I just remembered something else. Okay. I forgot to even buy the wire that I need. Okay, wire. I need all the wire. You can, what is this? Unlimited fast travel? Hello? And then I can't get it right now. Okay. So, while I am sitting here purchasing all the wire in the world that I can, I remembered that I had all 5 power cells. And I have not gone back to grab that suit of armor that's in there. I think that's going to be much anticipatedly needed. And so, once I get done with this, we're going to head out there and go do that as well. And then we'll rest for the night. Oh, there it is. Okay. Down we go. Let me in. Oh, I think the power cells are all over here. No. Damn it.
There. Fits. I just need to slot in one more. That's two. It's some kind of code. Maybe there's a clue nearby.
You know this.
The old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
Oh, crap. Okay. Up. That's 3 o'clock. Okay, so up, right, down, left. But what about the 5th? Oh. The same thing. Oh my goodness. Okay. I want to turn you clockwise.
Maybe there's some more information nearby. Something that will tell me how this works.
I'm going to turn
It's
you
like each dial has a
clockwise
point position.
twice. And
Maybe
then
if I
you...
get
I
each dial in the
turn.
right position. Did it. Now to check the door.
Oh.
These clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
Ultra weave. What in the hell is an ultra weave? Weave is not tightening properly on local impact tests. We need to optimize sensor. Getting there on the weave density and detection components, but integration to left knee tank the impact test. Okay. Oh, there's stuff over here. Hold on. I'm stuck. Supply crate. Is there a button?
Should have brought a cart.
How do I turn it on? Oh. I see that. I don't care about the progress. Can I pry it open? Oh.
Just need to install these power cells. That should do it.
Oh.
Only two more.
Now I get it.
Just one more.
Just one. Oh.
There we go. The last one. All powered up.
What do you
Now
have?
to get the dials in position.
Degrees?
Must be
Are
some
you
kind of
fucking
code.
kidding me? 92.7. Oh my god. Okay. So this should be. Thought that's 90, that's 180, that's 270. 360 would be up. $450 would be, oh my god. Wait a minute, I'm missing one. 90, 270. Oh, shoot. $360. think this is... I don't know. I'd have to look this up.
Did it.
Oh, shit!
Look at that armor inside.
First try.
All right. Now let's see what we can do with this material.
I don't understand. Okay, I've attained. A damage absorbing force shield? Oh my goodness. Look at how colorful I am and I glow. Okay. Now I think we're set. Now it's time to head back to Meridian.
Karja and Shadow have machines with them.
So I'm guessing the blue bar is the force shield. And then once that depletes, it's going to show my health. That would be my guess, but I could totally be wrong on that. So now let's go get some sleep. And what I'm going to do is I am going to end it at the apartment. It's a short episode. I don't want to get like super started in on a whole episode and then have me have to pause it or cut it at some point to make it work. So we are going to end it here. So thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I am super excited to see the end of this. I have not gotten this far in the game at all. I loved it when I got it. I said that before. I played some of it and then kind of let it go by the wayside. So I am super excited for the end of this. This is an amazing game so far. So, that's it. I'll see you at the next show.